Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
Oh, welcome back, 8-bits. I should stop doing that, start singing my way into the fucking video. Welcome back, guys, to another 8-bits or 8-bit Motovlogs. How are my wonderful 8-bits doing? And when I call you bits, you know why I'm calling you, yeah? I hope you do. Basically, it's just like a little a byte. It's another word for byte in technical terms. But a byte of data is sort of, it's different, but it isn't. It's still, you know, a segment of data. And there's not 8 of you, it's just I choose to have the number 8 because it's part of my favorite number. No, I don't have Rona. I think I swallowed a fly. Oh, fucking hell. So today's topic is going to be about basically not washing your lanyard. Basically, if you have a lanyard that gets you into a building specifically, honestly, try not to wash them because some of them will not work. The missus has a tendency to pick up my stuff and somehow it magically gets stuck in the wash. I believe she's washed my wallet before. But yeah, the missus has a tendency to just chuck anything in the wash. So if I don't basically empty my pockets, because I'm a lazy cunt, it disappears into the abyss. I'll lose it for about a couple of days before I figure out it's been put into a pocket. And yeah, so story is basically I sort of made my way to work, like knowing the fact that the possibility of my access card not working. Bear in mind, I haven't actually mentioned anything to work at that point, which was yesterday. Sorry, I'm steaming up. It's just one of those things. So yeah, at that point I haven't mentioned anything to work, so I'm there yesterday thinking, aside from talking to you guys, because obviously the last video recorded was the video, was the moment where I was on my way into. So I'm there thinking to myself while I'm talking to you guys, but not mentioning anything, because obviously I try and stick to topics, at least you've got some sort of generic watchable thing. But I'm on my way to work, like, and I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, what if I get to the access door, to the access panel, because basically I got get an ID badge off the building I work in, and then get in then with using my my security cleared badge for that access, for that room specifically. And well, basically I got to the door and just that dreaded moment. Popo. Actually, it was one of those things, it was just like, oh fuck. I get to the door and I'd be like, I bet you right this won't work. So my stomach's in my arsehole, like I'm literally touching cloth. Not literally, but you know, figuratively speaking, I'm touching cloth. I'm like, oh fuck, what if this doesn't work now? I'm gonna have to call my fucking manager, like. And that's the last thing I want to do. I'd be like, oh yeah, by the way, boss man, my access card went in the wash. Because that's the last thing you need. I've worked in IT, and I've heard all the stories, man. Literally, with the access cards, because they're touch to access, When I worked in the hospital before, someone left it in their pocket, right? So they washed it, which is fine. They normally can take a beating, but I wouldn't guarantee it, to be fair. So they washed it. So they like literally washed it, right? And put it on. And they put it on. They put it on the radiator afterwards, like. And they brought the card to me. And I tell you what, it looked fucking chewed up, melted, and because it's sort of like a chip. A chip and like a chip or a line strip normally that goes across. I'll show you what's inside on a picture right about now. So yeah, basically it sort of looks like that. There's like two pieces of plastic that are merged together in a way, and then obviously it's got like an RFID reader like chip in it. Basically that happened. Luckily I got into work with no problems, but God forbid that happened, I would literally be fuming. So yeah, just a moral of the story is don't wash it, because it may not end up working. I was lucky, fortunately, but you might not be. So yeah, and also irrespective of that, don't make someone's IT life miserable, because they ain't cheap either. They're like £5 a card, if not more. Been a little bit longer one than I expected, but what did you think of story time? I am obviously going to look into improving it, so I'll review this later also. But I've got many more stories. I've got stories from when I went abroad. I'll give you some examples. In China there was a few situations. In Cuba there was a few situations, and as a reference, because I haven't noted this down yet, there was a situation that happened in America on the bus. Yeah, so there's loads of like story times that I can include, and I am interested in doing it, so I just wanted to get your guys' opinion, really, or your lot's opinion on what you think on story time. Into doing it because it gives me a bit more context to you guys, and I think it'd be pretty fun. It'll give me something to talk about with you guys. I know it may not be like Aboriginal and all that, but it'll certainly give me a decent subject. At the moment there's no update on the bike as well, so I'm still in the same situation as I was. Kevin Thomas doesn't seem bothered to pay me the remaining amount, so to be honest, I ain't gonna bitch and moan. I'm just gonna use his bike. If he doesn't want to fucking cough up the rest of the money straight away, even though he said he'd make arrangements on the 7th, it's now the 11th, so you know. Thank you guys for watching anyway. It's been a pleasure to pass these fucking lorries. Oh, that leaf hit my leg, man. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Gurgly. Man, it's busy on the roads today. Don't want any of those fuckers sneaking up on me. So yeah, if you like the video, click the like button, throw a comment down below, because I need your feedback. I'm trying to make my way to 100 subs, as I mentioned previously. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button, share me around, pass me around. Just don't give me any STDs, but share me. Love you guys.